welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my third first impressions update. As I'm sure you guys all already know, I test out a ton of foundations on my channel, and naturally you guys are all curious, do I still like them after the first impressions? So I started doing these videos a little while ago as a way to update you guys on my thoughts. I will have my past two linked in the description bar down below. And just a little recap, these videos are meant to be super quick because obviously all of these products have their own video on my channel already. So it's just meant to be really fast. I'm just meant to let you guys know, like, do I still use it? Did I return it? Did I find better products to pair it with? And just like my past two update videos, in the description bar down below, you will find the link to the actual first impressions for each foundation. You will find the shade that I wear in each foundation, and there will also be links to where you can buy each product. So please check out the description bar down below. So the last one we left off at was the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. I have not used this one since. I had the lightest shade, which is 01 Creamy Vanilla, and it was just way too dark for me. I really like the formula of this and the wear time. I think if I could find a shade match, it would probably be one of my favorite drugstore foundations. So I'm thinking I might retry this one now that I do have like a slight little bit of a tan. Or I also think I might retest it out using the Body Shop Lightening Foundation Drops because I just got those. So if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, then let me know. Next up, we've got Rimmel Stay Matte. This is another one that I haven't used since my initial first impressions. This is honestly just too matte for me. I am not a huge fan of a matte finish in general, and especially as I'm continuing on Accutane, I'm just finding a matte finish very unflattering on my skin. I'm even finding the Kat Von D Lock It foundation a little bit too matte right now, and this is even more matte than Kat Von D. So realistically, I don't think this is a product I'm going to continue using, so I'm going to see if I can pass this along to someone I know. Next up, we have the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. This has definitely become one of my favorite foundations, and it's hands down my favorite out of this group of 6 that we are currently talking about. I still love pairing this product with my Tarte Brightening Primer. That primer is silicone free, so it goes really well with water-based foundations, and this applies so nicely with a beauty blender or a brush, whatever I'm feeling for the day, and it just gives my ideal finish. It gives the perfect amount of subtle luminosity, and I'm wearing this combination today. If you've been keeping up with my Accutane journey, then you may know that I am sweating profusely as a result of Accutane. As you can see, I'm sweaty right now, so I probably look a little bit more greasy rather than glowy, but I promise you this foundation looks absolutely beautiful on the skin, and it retains a little bit of glow even after powdering it, which I love, and it has great coverage to boot. I didn't spot conceal or anything today, and it is just beautiful. This is one that I highly recommend. Foundation number 4 is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation. I returned this one after using it. It is just a product that is not for me personally. I think it's really only going to work on quite dry skin types. This is just a product that I knew I wasn't going to use moving forward, especially once I finish Accutane and my skin goes back to being oily. I knew it just wasn't going to work. It was the least transfer proof foundation I've tried, which you will have seen if you saw the review. Second to last, we have the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation. I've only used this like a handful of times since trying it out, but I'm saving it for when my skin is oily again because the wear time for this is insane. It stays on so well. If you need something that's really going to hold up on your skin, like if you work like 10+ hour days and you have oily skin and you sweat like I do, this foundation holds up extremely well, and it's definitely going to be the product for you. It just does not move. The one thing with this one is you have to work very slowly with it because it sets really quickly, so you have to kind of go in like small areas and just kind of like take your time to blend it out well, because once it's on, it's like stuck there for the rest of the day. You can't go and like fix it if you like don't blend an area. So that's my one kind of complaint. And finally, we have the BECCA Aqua Luminous Foundation. If you saw my review on this, then you already know that this got returned. I returned it within a couple hours of trying it out. It was just the worst foundation I have tried personally. I know it works for some people and some people really love it. It just was not for my skin. A lot of people think I was just saying it's like a terrible product and the worst thing in the entire world. It was just the worst foundation I've tried, and I really love BECCA still. I love a lot of their other products, and I love their Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. This product just really did not agree with my skin. I do have some other more luminous radiant foundations that I really love, but this one just had too many issues for me to make it work, and it was really expensive too, so I definitely wanted to get my money back on that one. But that wraps up this video. Once again, don't forget to check out the description bar. There's going to be a ton of information on there and my past first impressions updates like I said, and I will be doing a new one probably sometime in the near future once I try out 6 more foundations. Give this video a big thumbs up if you find these first impressions updates helpful so I know to do more of them in the future. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I am at SariRihanna on all 3, and hit subscribe down below if you haven't already. But that is going to be it for today, and I will talk to all of you guys in my next video. Bye guys! Today's video is going to be on how to prep your skin for makeup. I'm a firm believer that the first step in your makeup routine is actually your skincare routine, because the overall